Beer.
Welcome back to another episode of Mostly Michigan Beer Reviews. I am your host, James. As the name implies, mostly Michigan beer reviews. So from time to time, I will review a beer that is not from Michigan. So that is the case today. Today we will be reviewing Ballast Point Habanero Sculpin. I'm very excited. Ballast Point finally made their way into Michigan last week, Thanksgiving week. It's now December, so yep, last week, Thanksgiving week. They were available in Ohio and I believe Indiana, so you'd have to drive over to get them. This is my first time having Ballast Point, and I'm quite excited. So let's take a quick look and see where Ballast Point is located in California. That's where Ballast Point is located in California. Let's take a quicker look at this art. Ballast Point Brewing Company. Little wheat things right there. There's a fish. I think it's a cuttlefish, I'm not sure. I did not research that. But it's matching in with its surroundings. Habanero Sculpin. IPA brewed with habanero peppers. Heat may vary. And usually there's supposed to be a date right here, but I don't see it. Here's the top. That's their sign. Alcohol 7% by volume. And the cap. Ballast Point, dedicated to the craft. So that was the bottle art. There are three types of Sculpin. There's the original IPA, there's the grapefruit Sculpin, and the habanero. So let me read about it real quick and we'll get to cracking this beer open. Our Sculpin IPA with habanero pepper began as a crazy experiment that's taken on a life of its own. While its bright fruit notes and hoppy bite has made the original one of our favorites, this version takes that balance of flavors to the next level with the citrusy floral heat of habaneros. Sculpin are known to sting, but this one's got a kick. So the ABV for this beer is 7%, and the IBUs are 70. And there's some food pairings here for you that like to pair your food with beers. They recommend coconut basmati rice, Jamaican jerk chicken, that sounds like a good comparison, and tropical bread pudding, which I've never had, and if you can make it, send it to my address. So let's open it up, give it a whiff, give it a taste, give it a review. Here we go. Got my IPA glass. Okay. Looks like we have a generous 3-finger head with white tannish foam. That is a classic pale straw-colored IPA. Lots of bubbles in there. Give it a whip. I'm getting some heat in there. The heat that's on this batch reminds me of like a dried pepper. You know when you go to the store and you see those dried peppers and you have to reconstitute them with water? That's what it kind of smells like to me. Kind of earthy, a little bit spicy, kind of a green smell. Not so much, but more just like a dried hot pepper. But on top of that, there's also a lot of hops, a lot of citrus coming through there. Mango for sure, pineapple for sure. That's incredible, and that's only the smell. So let's take a taste. Oh man, That is pleasant. It's like a perfect balance of heat with classic West Coast IPA flavors. And classic West Coast to me is super grapefruity, super hoppy, just beautiful tropical citrus. And then, like I said, there's a heat in there. There's a heat mixing in there. It's not very heavy, but it's kind of lingering in your throat. I was thinking previously before I tried this that habanero, that's going to take away all that beautiful, citrus, piney, IPA qualities, but it's not. It's all there. That's amazing. It's the right balance. And now that I took a swig, I feel more, I smell more heat coming off this. Each sip is amazing, just like the next one. Lingering heat, beautiful bitters, beautiful grapefruit and citrus and pininess, followed by that lingering heat. Perfect balance. Well done. What is it again? 7%? It's perfect. Look at the lacing on that glass. It's staying. The foam is staying. Still quite bubbly in there, quite carbonated. What's the mouthfeel? Mouthfeel is like a classic IPA. It's nice. It's crisp. Very, very floral, citrusy, and dank. I like this. This is great. Like I said, they just made their way into Michigan. You can find them everywhere now. There's a whole bunch of different ones that came out. We have all 3 Sculpins, Commodore, Victory at Sea, a whole bunch. And I hope to try them all, and I'm glad they're here. It's nice to try things from out of state from time to time and compare with our amazing Michigan brewers that we have here. Alright, so I have to give a rating to Habanero Sculpin by Ballast Point. I'm going to give this beer a 4 out of 5. Give it a 4 out of 5. I love the heat. I love the balance. It's perfect. The heat does not take away from the IPA flavor that I love. I still get the citrus. I still get the beautiful hops in there from the citrus from the beautiful hops. The malt character is delicious. I love the head that's still staying there, the carbonation. It is a beautiful, balanced, crafted beer. So again, 4 out of 5. Hope you can find this. You should be able to. Every place should have it now. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, and cheers!